And we're on the air. Hello.
Hello.
And welcome to a new episode of Every Tuesday Sexism with Jason and Kay. Malistry is feeling a bit ill. She may be joining us later. If not, she will definitely be joining us next week. I'll just have to change the title after this is posted, but that's fine. With
He
me
got the
tonight,
movie prize, which is me, Mocha, and my vicious dog right here.
Just getting to that. With me tonight is, as always, is Caeruleus Valentinus, also known as Kay. Hello, Kay.
Hello.
Are you ready for this madness?
Otherwise.
And joining us in the interim until Alice shows up, or for the whole duration if she so chooses, we have Mocha Rosary. Hello, Mocha.
Hello. Ow.
And her puppy Jellybean. I don't know if you guys can see her puppy Jellybean, but
Okay,
it's
Jelly.
freaking adorable. He's freaking adorable.
Okay. This is Jelly. Oh.
Let me present you. Hang on.
This is Jelly. He's waiting. He's a good boy. Oh, hold on. Hey. I know you want to play. We'll play in a second, okay?
He a good boy. He didn't do nothing.
Well, I know you want to play. Just give him a second. He's trying to present us. He's trying to present us. Yes, he is. Oh, yes, he is. Sorry.
You're okay. Okay,
oh,
now.
Yes, he is. Oh, you didn't present us, but it's okay. Oh.
Sorry. They'll just have to imagine a very cute Chihuahua mix.
How dare you forget his men pen? This is patriarchy.
Hello, patriarchy. Thank you for joining us tonight. Did you know that this lady, Jody Allard's boys, are blind to rape culture? This was published almost a week ago, so this is a fresh one.
What do you think of that, Jellybean? That's my thought.
Yeah.
Jellybean couldn't give two shits.
Would you like to do a dramatic reading, Mocha?
I don't have really the voice for dramatic reading, but no.
All right, I guess it's down to me again. Oh boy, my son said, rolling his eyes, not rape culture again. We were sitting around a dinner table talking about the news. As soon as I mentioned Stanford's sexual assault case, my sons looked at each other. They knew what was coming. They've been listening to me talk about consent, misogyny, and rape culture since they were tweens. Holy shit.
Poor fuckers.
These children, these poor children. They listened to me then, but they are 16 and 18 now, and they roll their eyes and argue when I talk to them about sexism and misogynies.
Misogynies? Misogynies. All right. Works for me. Work for you. Works for me.
There's no such thing as rape culture, my other son said. You say everything is about rape culture or sexism.
Yep.
I never imagined I would raise boys who would become men like these, men who deny rape culture, or who turn a blind eye to sexism. Men who tell me I'm being too sensitive or that I don't understand what teenage boys are like. You don't speak about this stuff, Mom, they tell me with a sigh. It's just not what teenagers do. They probably didn't say it like that either. It's probably exactly how you heard it in your head. Ugh.
Yeah.
My sons are right about that much. Teenage boys, by and large, don't speak out about slut shaming or rape culture.
I don't think that's what. Okay, let's just say this right now. If they were saying that line right there, I don't think they were talking. Was where they were talking about what she thought they were talking about.
Probably not.
She was saying stuff like sex and stuff like that. Hey, Mom, we really don't talk about it as much as you say we do. Kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to cast my mind back to when I was a teenager. I mean,
now
we
take
would
it. Me,
talk a
I was
little
an
bit.
exception to the rule. I was exception to the rule. I talked about it all the time. I still talk about it all the time. But my guy friends, normally, they just said, hey, I want to get all up in that booty, and that was it.
Oh.
You know?
Well, there you go.
Casual.
Real casual like, just slipping it in. Okay.
Let go of that hammer. Sorry, hold on one second.
Okay. My sons are right about that much. Teenage boys, by and large, don't speak out about slut shaming or rape culture. Okay. Teenage boys love sluts. Continues
for a
on
starter,
into adulthood.
slut shaming is usually by other women.
Right.
So if you speak out against other women, isn't that misogyny?
That is
Hush,
completely misogyny. Slut
Well,
shaming.
exactly. So we can't win either way.
But right.
Do we or don't we speak out against slut shaming? Because slut shaming is done by other women.
Absolutely.
Quit mansplaining.
Nah.
Let's continue on. Carry on.
Okay.
Carry on.
Anyway, rape culture does not exist here either.
You know, I don't think they know what a rape culture would be. That means it's culturally acceptable. That means people would be like, all of yes, yes, rape, fuck yeah, it's our pastime. You know how people go see the football? We have the rape ball.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. My point exactly.
Yeah, it's just so stupid to me because I have never seen that. Anytime anyone says, I was raped, what's the first thing I do? Oh my god, are you okay? Did you go to the police?
Yep.
Oh, that's victim blaming.
Because you have 24 hours. If you have any type of semen within inside of you, and do not take a bath. Don't take a bath because that would actually destroy the evidence if you were raped. Because there's a very big similarity between rape, sex, and rough sex.
Okay.
At the vaginal.
Right.
So that's
Well,
the
we
reason
haven't
why you have to
even
do it
gotten
within
into
24
the
hours.
we haven't even gotten into the radfems who think that all penis and vagina sex is rape. So that's for another day. Okay, they don't call
I
each
would
other
highly
out.
disagree.
I'm with you. They don't call each other out when they make sexist jokes. Okay. Or objectify women.
What's a sexist joke?
Give me a good example.
No, I said, what is? I don't know. What's a sexist joke?
You don't know, you're just a woman.
Yeah, I understand. I am.
It's
Like,
too
is it like
uncomfortable.
yo mama jokes? Would that be like a sexist joke?
Maybe, because it can
Yo
only be about a woman.
Yeah.
That's transphobic.
It's too uncomfortable to separate themselves from the pack, so they continue to at least dip their toes into toxic masculinity. There's that term again.
So remember,
And they're
guys, being masculine, it's bad, bruh. It's bad.
Never mind that women find masculinity attractive.
Oh yeah, no
Straight.
one wants a pussy. Well,
Except
some
men.
chicks, not all, not all. Some chicks want a pussy. They're normally feminist, but you know.
Well, what they want is what they want is a cuck daddy, a cuck sugar daddy, so they can go ahead and fulfill all their financial needs and find their physical needs elsewhere.
Otterface in the chat has just given you an example of a sexist joke.
Oh,
What do you tell a woman with a black eye? Nothing. You already told her.
hey Otter, how are you? Thanks for joining.
Hey, what do you tell a woman with two black eyes?
You already told that bitch twice.
Nothing. You just fucking leave because you already told her twice.
That's right. Okay. Where was I? In their discomfort with action, they remain passive, and their passivity perpetuates the same broken system that sentenced Brock Turner to only 6 months in jail.
Now, about Brock Turner, wasn't he charged with sexual assault because he never actually raped the girl?
I believe
Yeah.
that is the correct.
There was no penetration.
Yeah.
Right, then why do people keep calling him a rapist?
Because it's easier to
'Cause it's
label him a
easier than
rapist.
Because it makes them sound worse than what it was.
Yeah.
It was a lighter sentence because both parties were highly intoxicated. He was
Oh,
over.
then why
he
wasn't
was-
she charged?
Huh?
Then why wasn't she charged?
Woman.
There you go.
There was actually something I saw last it was like last night. I think Bearing posted it. It was a live stream of this person with like a comic book looking character, and she's like, just because the man was drunk, no. And I'm like, all I could think is, are you saying that men when drunk cannot be raped? That's the only thing I could think.
According to the law, they can't.
No, it requires penetration and penetration only.
Yeah, it fucking sucks, man.
It does. When I first talked to my sons about enthusiastic consent, they laughed at me. No one is going to ask a girl before having sex with her, they said. It's too awkward and uncomfortable.
Most sex is spontaneous and spur of the moment.
Also,
you don't get a chance to ask.
Really,
if she's like pulling down your pants, I think that's being enthusiastic
and consenting.
Yeah, but why isn't it rape when she's doing that if you haven't consented?
Because male.
Right.
I can't solve this with just male. Okay.
That's true. Besides, they reassured me you can tell when a girl is consenting without having to ask her. But then one of my sons texted his sexually active friend to ask him whether he got consent from his girlfriend before they had sex. Go ahead, Mocha.
That's probably because you kind of forced him, I bet.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, so one of your friends is sexually active? Does he get consent?
His friend.
You know what I mean? She seems like one of those.
She is. She's definitely one of those, because we're about to go look at some other articles she's written over the last little while. His friend quickly replied that he had to encourage her to do it a lot before she finally agreed. That's kind of the game when you're a teenager. You kind of like scoot them along towards consent. He didn't rape her.
Okay, no. She consented. She did consent. But the thing is, it's almost like when you're a teenager and you're having sex, that's your first time of actually learning how to barter and trade.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can put it.
Yeah.
Like, hey, if you suck it for a second, I'll make you come.
Yeah.
And that normally works. Or I mean, like, come on, it won't take long. I promise. I'm already at a half chub. It's gonna be good. Which is a lie. It always takes a long time.
Okay. All right. Here's what happened after that awkward text that was forced by his mom.
Yeah, I swear that had to be forced.
You didn't get your son's consent to make him send his friend a text. My son didn't call out his friend. He didn't remind him that lack of enthusiastic consent means there is no consent. He didn't say a word to him about consent at all, other than to ask the initial question, and that inaction hung heavy in the room between us.
See, like I said.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds just like she's like, well, did you ask him? Why don't you ask him?
Why would I ask him? He said he had sex with her. I presume that they both got something out of it. My sons, who are good boys who didn't do nothing, know all about consent, do not speak out about consent. Not when it's uncomfortable, not when it might jeopardize their social standing. My sons, who hate learning about their privilege, nestle inside it like a blanket and accuse me of making up its existence.
Smart sons. Her sons are very intelligent. I'm gonna give her that.
Yeah, there's hope for these boys.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if a dude stopped every 5 seconds saying, "Is this okay? Does this feel all right? Do you want me to continue?" I would stop him. Just be like, "Fuck it, I'm done. Fuck, don't talk to me."
I'll do it myself.
Well, I figure if I'm doing the right thing, you're not going to move a hand on my shoulder or give me the tap. You're not going to like
tap out.
Yeah, you're not going to tap out. Exactly.
But seriously, like, if a dude asks me every 5 seconds, like, do you like this? Is this okay? Do you mind if I put your leg here? I would stop him and be like, listen, I'm just done. I'm gonna go get a girl. It just happens.
Yep. All right. My sons are part of the problem. Full stop. I'm a survivor of rape and sexual abuse. My
May
sons
I
know
just say this
this.
real quick?
Sure.
That is a fragment sentence. That sentence right there. She's put 2 fragment sentences in a row. My sons are a part of the problem. Fragment sentence. I'm a survivor of rape and sexual abuse. Fragment sentence.
Yeah, maybe this was meant to be a title. I don't know. A heading.
Then put it in bold.
Well,
Yep.
see,
These aren't good.
She can't spell, and also she can't put friggin' headliners.
Well, we all know that these people are not good journalists. They're not good essayists. They're just not. I'm
They're not
surprised
good
we
at
haven't
anything.
found any bad proofreading mistakes so far.
Oh, you mean like last week? Jesus
Like
Christ.
last week, it was terrible. My son's
Well, I've noticed where there should be some commas put in, but no commas. That's about
no
it. And she
commas.
puts commas in places where it doesn't need to be.
Right. My sons know this like they know I was once a reporter and I love curries and coffee. But they have never been sexually abused and they can't fathom what it's like to stand in a scalding hot shower trying to burn away the touch of a stranger's hands.
First off, why did you go into a scalding hot shower? Did you go to the police first?
I doubt it.
I'm guessing no.
Because you just washed away evidence. And also the and, that shit bothers the fuck out of me. I hate that shit. When someone says, reporter and I love curries and coffee.
Yeah.
That should be a comma. I'm a reporter. I love coffees. And to finish the sentence.
There you go.
Oh my god. They need to go back to like middle school to learn that shit.
And I like this, and I like that, and I like this.
I like my friends.
I fucking hate
and
those.
Like
I'll see these comment sections. It'll just be like, and you know how it goes, and we will be doing this, and then this happened, and it's so fucking annoying. I'm just like, just use a comma. No one cares, man.
All right. Where was I? Can't tell with this terrible writing. I've told them why dismantling rape culture is so important to me, but they will never truly understand how survivors feel. Well, hopefully not. I hope they never have to feel that. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's almost like they wanted them to feel it. You know what I mean? Why the fuck would you want anyone to feel that shit? It's always abuse.
Rape is illegal for a reason.
No, you don't understand. It's a cultural thing.
Yeah, it's culture, so it's completely normal.
Yeah, we have
frowned upon at all. It's not against the law. It's not the most abhorrent crime apart from murder. No, it's none of those things.
You know, we have rape-a-thons every month.
Yeah,
and just run from house to house, see how many they can rape, and whoever gets that gets the golden dick trophy.
I have 17.
You're a champ,
I knew it.
Kay. I wanted to believe that sharing my experience with them would make them understand, and even more important, that understanding would breed action. But that's where the disconnect arose. My sons understand. Oh, go ahead.
But why would you tell your sons that? Why, physically as a mother, would you tell your sons that?
To torture them.
Because you're a bad mother?
Exactly. You don't freaking tell, like, what, you know, because what's the first thing a kid's going to think? Well, am I a rape kid?
Oh, God. I hadn't considered that.
See, that's just so freaking horrible. Am I a rape child? Is that the reason my mom treats me the way she does?
No, she's just a bad mother.
Yeah. Bad mother.
Well, you know what I mean. You have no idea what's now going through these kids' head.
Okay, let's see.
Go ahead. Sorry.
You're fine. My sons understand as best as teenage boys can, but they aren't willing to sacrifice their own comfort for my sake or for anyone else. Shouldn't have to. When it comes to speaking out against rape culture and questioning their own ideas and behavior, they become angry and defensive. Not all men.
Yeah, because she's probably saying that, almost like comparing them, like, listen, you're a man, and the man who supposedly, I don't know if it really happened, did that to me. So.
Jason.
Yeah.
I've just tweeted you something that would actually define rape culture in the West.
Okay. I will take a look at that very shortly. We are going to Twitter in a second here to take a look at some headlines, and then I will pull that up for you.
Roger.
Not all men they remind me, and my guts wrench as my own sons mimic the vitriol of 1,000 online trolls. Well, trolling is in the eye of the beholder, Miss Lady.
Well, some call me a troll for pointing out facts.
I think it's kind of funny, to be perfectly honest with y'all guys. It's just like, I raise trolls. They live under bridges and shit.
Well, if you raise trolls, then you did something wrong.
True.
Hey, I'm a troll.
I'm a troll too. No matter how often my sons remind me that they are good men, they don't understand that being good is an action. You don't earn the honor by simply shaking your head when you hear about Turner or other rapists being given lenient sentences. That is the only one that, to my knowledge, that was given a lenient sentence, but he wasn't a rapist.
No, should I pull up the examples I have of women getting away with it, full stop, with no prison?
Oh God, that'd be a humongous list.
Yeah.
Yes.
What about the woman who's making her rape victim actually pay child support to her after she raped him and had his kid?
Yes.
That would be a good one to bring up.
I have one. Let me just bring up the images.
Okay. Let me just finish this really quick, guys. You earn it by acting to end rape culture, and by doing it even when it's awkward and uncomfortable as hell. My sons are good boys just like thousands of other good boys in America. They understand consent, and they won't rape an unconscious woman behind a dumpster. Congratulations. But they aren't allies in the fight against rape culture because they refuse to acknowledge their own culpability when they call a girl a slut or a whore, laugh at a sexist joke. You've never heard your sons call anyone a slut or a whore. I would bet money on that.
I've called people sluts and whores. Does that mean I'm, part of the fucking rape culture? I made sexist jokes. Keyword joke. I mean, some friends talk about their own personal sexual behavior. Why must they why can't they remain silent when their friends talk about their own about their own questionable sexual behavior? What's questionable? Are you the one saying it's questionable? How do you know their friends' sexual behaviors? That's something I want to know.
Because she thinks about it all the time. Because that's what she thinks about. She thinks about those
young
kids'
boys having
sexual
sex.
behavior.
Oh yeah. Tell me about little Johnny.
How many times has he done the deed?
Yeah. Does she have a tally board? Does she follow these kids around there's one?
Mm-hmm. I bet she does. And in this broken system, anyone who isn't with us is against us, particularly and especially men. Even my own sons, even yours. This is broken fucking sentences.
And why would you start something with and then do the? Oh my God. The English.
It's not enough to teach our sons about consent. We have to encourage them to have the courage to speak out against rape culture too. And that's the end of the article.
How about we teach you how to English?
That would probably be the most useful thing.
Is there any comments on this?
Oh yeah, there are 685 comments. First one. I wouldn't. They are coming up good. They're coming up well regardless of her. Publicly shaming your son that in February you said was suicidal. Oh yes, let's go look. Deranged, and your sons deserve a better mother.
Quickly before we do, I'm going to screen share.
Okay, let me get back to the Hangouts. Okay, go ahead and screen share, sir.
There's that, if you can see it.
Spared jail because they're deaf. Pedophile
Oh.
sisters who abused boy 6 for over a decade dodge prison after judge says they would be too isolated.
And then you've got this one.
Man jailed after seeking sex with 13-year-old and sting by dark justice. Disabled man who traveled to meet a 13-year-old girl for sex has been jailed for 3.5 years after a sting by operation by pedophile hunters. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, his disability?
Yeah.
How do I come off this screen share?
Oh, I'm about to stop you from screen sharing.
Oh, there we go. His
So,
disability? He's deaf.
Huh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take a look at this thing I have prepared on Twitter. These are all articles written by the same author, Jody Allard. My teen boys are blind to rape culture. Of course, we just read that. Why I brought my young kids to a Ferguson protest.
Because you're a terrible mother.
Uh-huh. I have to learn to care for my suicidal teen with limits, but without fear. This with limits is worrisome.
So, yeah, it's almost like, oh, yeah, son, I know you're suicidal, but, I'm just going to go do my own thing. You don't need doctors, do you?
No, I've got my own life to lead, son. You're going to be okay. Never mind that the vast majority of suicides are young men. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'm a rape survivor with a rape apologist son. That's not incendiary at all. I knew my son was depressed, but I didn't know he wanted to die. Is that her in the little thumbnail flipping us off?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
And I guess that's her boy.
Yeah, I don't know.
Poor kid.
It just says boy.
I want to hug him.
Yeah.
Don't you want to hug one of her kids?
I do.
I bet she's never hugged them.
She probably is very hands-off, I would imagine, yes.
Except for her daughter.
Probably hugs the daughter all the time. Your slut-shaming dress code is distracting my daughter from learning. I'm a single mom of 7 kids and never want a husband. People constantly.
No one wants you.
People constantly ask me if there's a man around, which I find pretty insulting. I'm a independent woman. I don't need no man. I need trigger warnings, so why wouldn't I want my kids to get them too? Because they don't have post-traumatic stress disorder, maybe?
Mm-hmm.
She probably doesn't either. She just probably feels uncomfortable.
My daughter has a twin brother whom she's been beating down since they were in utero. She was born kicking ass.
That's horrible.
That is terrible.
So you're advocating violence against men?
She's advocating violence against males, yeah. Against boys.
Wait, she has 2 sets of twins? That's rare.
Apparently. 8 dire mistakes to avoid when divorcing a manipulative narcissist. Okay, so if you ever marry this chick, you'll have this article to go by. Suggestion: never marry this chick. Don't even.
Kind of funny. I'm kind of laughing because the ADHD. Like, we just look at all the freaking posts she has. It's just like they're just sporadic and all over the place, and some of them contradict each other.
Oh yeah, they definitely do. Let me close this out. Yeah.
That's really sad, though. That those kids probably have a cute kid. Look at that kitty cat.
Oh.
Funny face.
Is that the one?
Yes, that'll be the one.
Oh. What the fuck? I'll rape the 16-year-old. I honestly don't care. He's not even rape worthy, not even trying to be funny, buddy, as average as fuck. What the fuck is rape worthy? Good question.
That's
I mean, if a
really
girl
good
is going to rape a 16-year-old boy, he should at least be worth it. I don't see anything special.
What?
Okay, feminists want to act like misandry is not a real thing. This whole exchange is pure misandry. The fuck? Oh man, I feel ill for having read that.
Mm-hmm. So do I.
That is just gross. Let's take a look at a few more of these comments while we're here. Okay.
Oh, that one's a long one.
Yeah, it is. The term rape culture needs to go. I'm not 100% sure of its replacement, but rape is an extremely serious offense, and using the term to encompass everything less diminishes its seriousness.
Got a point.
Yeah. What needs to stop is victim blaming. Even Brock Turner's victim was blamed for partying to the point of blacking out.
Yeah, you make the choice to motherfucking drink.
You do. You do make that choice.
If I get fucking blackout drunk, it's my fucking fault for getting blackout drunk. Unless someone has physically sat her down and is chugging vodka down her throat. And I'm not saying
Unlikely.
someone just saying, hey, here, because they probably say that's being forced to drink. But no. If someone is literally putting a tube down your throat and putting vodka down it, then I'll be like, yeah, she had no choice in that. But if you physically chose to get drunk,
Well,
I'm sorry.
Here's the deal.
It's just like if you get drunk and you drive and you hit somebody, you're charged with murder. With they don't say, well, she was just intoxicated.
Right. She didn't consent to drive.
Yeah, she didn't consent to drive. She's drunk.
Here's the thing.
But however, it makes no goddamn sense.
It doesn't. You are responsible for your bodily autonomy, as you make your way out in the world through your day. You are responsible to make sure that your bathing suit areas are covered, and that you don't get to the point that you don't get drunk to the point of passing out in front of strangers.
That's almost as lame as, oh, your naughty bits. Make sure your naughty bits are covered.
I don't know. I think bathing suit area is kind of cute, but that may be a personal thing.
No, don't touch me there. That is my no-no square.
Anyway, to do street harassment needs to stop.
Nah. I like it.
Women should not expect unwanted commentary on their attire or bodies from those they have no relationship with.
I want them to.
Then why should women be able to do that to men?
Right. Exactly. This person has one point, then goes and ruins it with the rest of the comments. Fuck this article. Let's go to Everyday Feminism. We're sure to find something. I mean, oh. Okay, we'll skim through the reasons real quick.
It's too much of a good opportunity not to.
Okay, organizing non-accessible events and spaces. Implying that public protest is the ultimate activism. What if people can't leave their house? Moralizing alternative transportation.
Spelled wrong.
Yeah. Oh, you're looking for an S there?
Yes.
Okay. Able-splaining, I can't even get the word out right. Able-splaining big pharma and holistic health.
I'd like to hear them say that 4 times fast.
Yeah, it's terrible use of
Words.
portmanteau. Policing and enforcing the use of academic rhetoric. Uh,
And what's so bad about the rhetoric?
Ignoring and invalidating people with invisible disabilities. Oh,
Oh, mental people.
yeah.
Hmm.
Or people like Margaret McLennan. Oh, Jesus, no. Why would you, I keep
Why would
forgetting
anyone want to do that?
on my home PC, I have ad block installed. I don't have it here. This is my stepdad's PC. All right. 6 ways my parents unintentionally taught me disordered eating. What do you eat your dessert first? What I told my
No, I have my main, then my starter. No, I
oh
have my
good.
dessert starter, then main. Just
Oh
to mix it
wow.
up.
You are a crazy man. What I told my white friend when he asked for my black opinion on white privilege.
Yes, it doesn't exist. To
Non-existent.
to label white people privileged is generalizing and encompassing and saying that everybody of that race has an inherent characteristic about them, which is the definition of racism.
Okay, I'm afraid it's time for a mandatory sexist joke. Otterface has been kind enough to leave one for us. Why do women make better soldiers? Because they can bleed for a week and not die. Thank you, Otter.
Oh, I want to apologize about that. I found out the reason I need feminism, and that's because my male roommate just came in and took the puppy.
Oh my goodness.
Took
Why
the
I'm
puppies.
non-binary, but don't use them that they them pronouns
Just,
because they them isn't a gender.
just took
Yeah.
them away, man. He took away my jelly bean.
Oh.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's like, well, I'm gonna go and just he just said I'm just gonna go and like grab my pup.
Oh.
Just grab him. No asking. That's why I need feminism right now. Cause that shit. Just take my
Oh,
puppy.
let's take a look at this one. Let's just see what the 4 things are. I don't want to read this long-winded article. 4 things men are really doing when they play devil's advocate against feminism. Blah, blah, blah. Get to a reason. You're regurgitating and reinforcing the common status quo
I.e., established facts.
and truth.
Yes,
Your our critical thinking skills. Well,
they have none.
if you're against devil's advocacy, then you are against critical thinking skills.
Yep.
Oh, Queenie sent me Snapchats. Yay. I have something awesome to look forward to when the show is over. All right.
He got some nudies.
I wish.
There's some tatas on there.
Definitely tatas.
Onward.
You're disrespecting our critical thinking skills. None to speak of. You are positioning your thoughts as more valuable than our lived experiences. What?
Yeah.
They ignore my lived experience all the time because I'm an MRA.
So having, oh my god, I fucking hate that shit. It's almost just like if someone just comes up and says, well, that one time I was beaten by a man. And then a guy comes up and says, well, I was beaten by a woman before. And then they say, well, that doesn't mean anything.
Straight harassment is offensive. No, it isn't.
No,
It's a
it's not.
compliment. Most of the time, what you deem as street harassment is people going, "Good morning,
Hello.
Yeah, fuck.
hello,
Like where I
have a
live,
good day."
when I walk into any place, like men and women just stare at my tits, which is understandable. They're large, they're in charge, and they're impressive. But you know what? It just happens. When you have something that's abnormal
People
but
look.
is seen as attractive, people are going to look. If you have a beautiful face, people are going to look. If you have a nice ghetto booty that jiggles in just all the right places, people are going to look. If you have humongous knockers like I do,
Or if you have a
people are
huge
going to
bulge.
look. People are going to look. Men will look, all right, if you have a huge bulge, because you're like, fuck.
I know that.
That's what they're thinking is fuck.
Yes, I know that.
You're shutting down a conversation instead of adding to it. No, that's not what devil's advocacy does.
Devil's advocacy weighs in and says, yes, that's your point of view, but
Have you
if,
considered?
yeah, have you considered this? Stop shutting down our conversation. They are actually adding to it by bringing something new to the table. In other words,
Listen, guys, y'all are only mansplaining right now. It's very triggering and offensive.
or in other words, let me have my echo chamber and don't try to change my mind.
Absolutely. Yes.
Oh my god, did you just say echo chamber without fucking saying a trigger warning? I am so triggered.
Oh,
You'll get
we
over
forgot
it.
to say a trigger warning at the beginning. Trigger warning, guys. Trigger warning.
Thank you.
We don't give a shit about triggers.
This whole thing is a trigger warning.
The
Like,
title's a trigger warning.
Finally.
These 5 myths might be holding you back from non-binary transition. You
How
cannot.
does
Non-binary is a nothing. You cannot transition into nothing.
you can transition? Can you transition to be a neuter? Just like a Barbie doll down there.
Actually, yes, you can. There's actually a film called The Beautiful Stitch where a woman is trying to transform herself into a Barbie. And in the film, this one woman will actually do surgeries and all that most other people won't do. And pretty much this guy is all like, yeah, whatever, as long as I get that puh, I don't care. But she gets everything removed from down there,
Oh.
and he's like goes berserk. Like that was just the straw that broke the camel's back. It was pretty fucking funny. He beats up his wife and shit. Then he goes over to the doctor that cut off all the fun bits. Yeah, it was pretty brutal. I love it.
It sounds brutal. I'll probably try to give it a look later.
Yeah, everyone is called the Perfect Stitch. Perfect Stitch. Oh, and the thing is, she also got her nipples removed and shit. It was really, really interesting how people would go to these extreme lengths for body modifications.
Was it a documentary?
It was a movie based off of documentaries of extreme body modification.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And I think the woman actually in the video is a person who with extreme body modifications that wanted to be a Barbie doll.
That is interesting.
And she took all these very risky procedures, including I think she actually did get her genitalia removed. So
that's crazy, man.
Yeah,
all
wonderful
right.
watch. Remember, Perfect Stitch, everyone. Go and watch it.
Okay, myth 1, you can't transition at all.
Yes,
How can you transition into nothingness?
Exactly.
Good point.
Now, with people like with me, some people was actually thought, now this is offensive to me. Some people thought I was transgender just because I freaking like to dress in dudes' clothes every once in a while. No. Sometimes it's just motherfucking comfortable and I'm just going someplace that I don't really give a shit where I'm going to.
Yeah, but to these people, that is a new gender.
Yeah, but it makes no sense to me. When growing up, I used to wear fucking, the suspenders. I used to wear those freaking, what are they called? They're the pants that buckle up top. Suspenders? No, it's not suspenders. It's what is it called? Overalls. That's it. I used to wear overalls. I used to have guy quote unquote hats. I used to wear nothing but. I used to only go to the guy section to buy all my shirts.
So you mean you was a tomboy?
Yeah.
What's wrong with just being a tomboy nowadays?
Yeah, that's all
I was. Literally, I used to climb trees, beat up the guys that were around the neighborhood, and they would beat me up back.
Good.
That's just the way it was. And, I lost a tooth one time. Luckily, it was a baby tooth by getting into a fist fight with one of the neighborhood boys. And, I still love what my grandma says to this day, because his mom was freaking out, like, oh my god, you don't hit a girl. And she's like, she can take it.
Here at the top in bold, right, you can't see my mouse, but again, I didn't have to want to be a man in order to not be a woman. Those two paths are not mutually exclusive. Well, if you're trans, that is what it means.
It's a medical condition. Your body is wrong to you completely.
Yeah, someone actually sent me the definition of what trans is. Let me just find it on my Twitter and I'll read it out.
Sure.
It's only a couple of things down.
Oh, just
yeah.
so you know, Donald
Trans-
Trump got his
True.
check mark taken away. So you know.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah.
Who?
Donald Trump.
Oh no, it's back now. Earlier today, I was looking and Donald Trump's check mark was gone.
Ooh.
But it's back already. He probably rioted and bought them. He's like,
Yeah.
listen. I need that check mark. It's a beautiful check mark.
Fuck it, I'll buy the company. Trans equals Latin or chem for on the other side. No other side equals no transition needed. Gender also derives from Greek genos, which equals sex.
That's really clear.
I retweeted it, so if you go down my timeline about an hour, it should be there.
All right. Let's see. Myth number 3, you can't socially transition. These are all born. You can't legally transition.
This one really depends.
How would one transition into nothingness? Does he do what it says off the perfect stitch and just get everything removed?
I don't know.
Ooh, maybe it will become the separation twins. Oh, that would be interesting. Pretty much in the movie, there's these two twins, and they decide they want to have all their genitalia removed, their breast removed, and they also want to have their lips removed.
Oh.
So, and that would be a good way.
Weird films.
Hey.
It kind of sounds worse than Solo, to be honest with you.
Yeah, it's just the American Stitch. It's a good movie. But anyways, these chicks want to do this because they said they're tired of people calling them a woman. So they're trying to remove anything that would involve womanhood. And she's like, I loved it. She's like, so how would you like to pee? And they said, out of my ass. So probably it'll be that.
For all reasons, your harmless opinions about trans people aren't actually harmless. They are harmless. It's dehumanizing. Yeah. And so is claiming that you're a they them. That's dehumanizing to legit trans people.
Yeah, what about those people who want to be, those trans people that want to be called it? I feel horrible. I actually talked to someone who said, please call me it. And I'm like, oh no.
Didn't realize you was a girl.
No, I don't like calling people it. Like, if I don't know what a baby is,
you just say,
there's ways to get around that. You're like, oh my God, what a beautiful little babu. What a beautiful little baby. There's ways to get around anything, but when someone's just saying, no, I want you to call my baby an it.
Ugh.
I'll be like, no.
Take that child away from that person immediately.
I know, that's just like more harmful. It's like those two women, the one that would try to dress her little boy up in dresses and shit.
See, I don't get that. They go, oh, kids want to transition at 6 years old. Do you know what I wanted to be when I was 6 years old? Peanut butter. Kids come out with the strangest things when they're young.
I wanted to transition to a fish when I was younger.
I wanted to be a robot from outer space.
Oh yeah. I wanted to be that one as well after I watched Transformers, but I wanted to be a fish for like such a long time. Like, I want to be a koi.
Yeah, that would be
because we had lots of kois. I'm like, I want to be in there.
Yeah, it's kids using their imagination.
Yeah. Oh, funniest one that ever made my grandmother laugh. And like, can I be a car one day? And I was like, all seriousness, just looking over, and she's like, well, if you do that, what are people going to sit on? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, she's like, are they going to have to sit on your tongue? I'm like, yeah. And she's like, what if one of them farts? And I'm like, no. And then maybe instantly, I don't want to be a car anymore.
Your grandma was pretty smart.
Yeah, I love my grandma. She is amazing. I fucking love her.
Okay.
Still badass to this day.
Sounds like it. It forces trans people to continually validate their own existences. Oh, these questions I'm sure happened all the time. Do you still have a penis? Are you getting surgery? Are you on hormones? Do you want boobs?
What's wrong with asking if somebody is on hormones?
You're generally taking an interest in them.
Well,
Yeah,
here's the
like,
thing.
what if they want to get boobs?
Why
Like,
wouldn't you?
what if they're generally wanting to get boobs? And you're like, so you want to be a woman? Are you gonna try to get boobs? Like, how are you gonna go about it? And that will actually like make them think, like, oh yeah, how am I gonna, get the breasts that I want? Is it
Right.
just gonna be from the medicine itself, or am I gonna have to get plastic surgery? Am I gonna have to get some plastic surgery to make my Adam's apple a little bit less, showable?
Those are valid questions. SJWs don't like people making chit chat. We've discovered this.
How do you two have sex? This is how I answer it. Well, do you really want to know?
Grab some
And normally,
popcorn
if you
because it's
say
a
that
wild
shit,
ride.
normally if you say it just like that, people will be like, well, they'll back up a little bit. They're like,
I really want to know. Sorry.
then you just go into the nitty gritty, and you try and you make up the most like horrific, like, yeah, then she shits on my chest. Just make it horrible. Just make it the worst shit you could think of, and like, yeah, and then I grab her by the vagina, I grab the shit and shove it up, fisting fully. They'll never ask you again. Why don't they think of shit like that?
That's a really good question. I don't know.
Wait, you have a girlfriend? So are you a lesbian? That's a valid question. Are you a lesbian? Or are
Yeah.
you bisexual? They say, oh no, I'm transitioning into a man. They'll be like, oh, cool, bro. High five.
There you go.
So how are you gonna get the dick? Yeah, those are the questions I would ask. So when are you getting the dick? And do you accept visits?
Are you going to show it off when you get it?
Yeah, exactly. Because one of my friends who transitioned, who I dated, when he, first got his dick, I was like, show it. Like, that was the first thing I could think of. I was like, just show it. I want to see it. Because who wouldn't say that? You know what I mean? What kind of chick would not want to see it? It's just, like, does it look like a normal one? Does it feel like a normal one? Do you get the sensation?
Mocha, you can answer those questions for us then.
Pretty much, yes, he could feel all the sensation because he had a transplant.
Oh, okay. So it looks normal though?
Yeah, it looks normal. You can see the stitches around the edges.
Okay.
But yeah, it works normally. He can't reproduce or anything like that,
Well,
which is a
he's a
gimme.
man now.
Yeah, but he does have a functional penis.
That's awesome.
Yeah, pretty much. I love the way he says it. He's like, yeah, my dick was a car crash dick. And I'm like, hey, should have asked for a black one. He's like, nah, I was asking for an Asian, but they said, no, me too small. So.
Why can't you just be an effeminate man? Because
I never
that's
heard
not what
that.
they want.
Well, that's a new gender,
I've actually
apparently.
never heard that from anyone. Have you?
No. Never.
I think I've only heard it from SJWs. What if that's just something in their head? Just like, yeah.
All
Like,
of
why
this,
can't, I've heard, some people just say, why can't you just be an effeminate man? And when everybody's just looking at each other like, who said that? Did you say that? No, I didn't say that. You know what I mean?
I do. All right, we are coming up to the end of the hour. And now is the time
And
in the
then,
show.
right after this, we are going to play Cards Against Humanity. And we're going to be making up very funny stuff. I'm just saying shit because he probably is going to say no and then kick me out the stream.
No. We'll actually probably be ending this stream and moving either over to Mocha's channel or my personal channel.
Woo!
Okay. Giveaway on TV. The winner can choose between a fashion box, purse, etc., and a guy's box, PS4, etc. Hashtag everyday sexism.
Well, what else comes with the fashion? It's called a fashion box. It's not saying a woman's box, female box,
So, there's an
axe wound
option.
box. No, it's just purse. Probably has jewelry. Probably has cologne. It could, perfume. It could have like both from, both sexes. Just having like a suit and tie. Something like that.
Makeup.
Makeup. Yeah, it could have like a range. It could have guy makeup, which is a thing.
Well, it's probably products by the sponsor. So,
And a
probably a lot of
guy's
nice stuff.
box. The reason why they would call it a guy's box is because a guy is more likely to want a PlayStation 4,
True.
Xbox One, things upon that nature.
Yeah, this looks...
This is the way it goes. Because I would go for the guy's box. I'd be like, fuck yeah, I want me a fucking PlayStation 4. Even though I already have one. I want an Xbox, but, when I have double. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I do.
Yeah. Especially PS4 Slim. I like one of those.
I would like... I would take one for free. Let's see. You're a dirty girl for not wearing a bra is a thing a man just said to me in public, but honestly, what is harassment? Am I right? So you met an
$5.
asshole.
That didn't happen.
Job.
$5.
Let's take a
Laying
look
it
at
on the
this
table.
chick. Is she a dirty girl? Let's find out. Who would notice that you weren't wearing a bra, girl?
You have no tits, hun. And you're not wearing a bra in that picture, by the way.
We can tell.
You can tell. Your boobs sag, honey. Yeah. Just gonna say this right now. $5. That didn't happen.
We're with you.
I'm sick of having to reassure men that feminism is about hating them. Well, maybe if they didn't fucking act like it, then you wouldn't have to do that.
Oh, this is one of ours.
No, but I'm just talking about the top one.
Yeah. Freaking EXO
Hold on
Jane.
1 second. My roomie left the door open like a douche.
Okay. Okay, let's try to find the next one. What to help me find this gentleman's mom? Oh, doxing. Full name. You have a full name and a photograph and his city. This is full doxing. This is... I want to report this.
I'd report it. Because it's actually engaging in targeted harassment.
Reporting. It is abusive or harmful.
Includes private information.
There we go.
Someone else.
No.
There we go.
I just reported this tweet. I suggest anyone who watches this do the same.
I advise people on my channel too.
This is doxing. This is full-on doxing. You have this person's name. You have their city and province. You have their place of work. This is... I'm not displaying this anymore. I don't care what he said. You don't... Fuck that. No. Let's see. Craig Cockburn. That's an awesome name. I wish that was my name, Craig Cockburn.
If your cock burns, get cream.
Hello, I'm
Hey,
back.
Mocha, we just reported a person up here, this person, for doxing this guy here.
Wait. Go back up, please.
Okay, sure. Montcalm Secondary wants to help me find this gentleman's mom. I think this
I think
was
he's
meant to
on a
be.
lot of Pokemon things. Sorry, I'm just trying to, because I've seen that name before. I think he's on a lot of Pokemon servers.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe that's not a real person, but the intent
No,
is there.
that's his real name. That's his real name. If it's who I think it is, that's his real name.
Oh. Well, this goes beyond just revealing someone's name. I'm not going to show it on screen anymore. It shows his place.
Sorry. I was trying to place him because I've seen that name before when because I'm really hyped for that Pokemon Sun and Moon.
Gotcha. It shows his name, it shows his place of business, and it shows his city and province. So, yeah, I just reported that lady.
Yeah.
This is
obesity and the BMI. What does overweight look like?
Ooh, let's take a look.
Disgusting. Wait. I was trying to read what they said.
Oh. Disgusting body shaming, the micro penis that no man can achieve.
That's one of us. That's a Poe.
Oh, no.
Sure, but
I don't care.
Is not.
It's still funny.
Okay, so according to this, I am overweight. I used to be obese.
I'm slightly overweight.
I used to be obese, but
that's because I can see my vagina.
Can I see your? Nope, not going to finish that sentence.
No. Let's continue on. Scroll down.
That's a natural man's reaction, or man's natural reaction.
Well, that's actually one of the things that women say. If you can look down and see your vagina, you're good.
Okay.
But if you have to part the breast, you're even better.
Nothing like some sexual remarks shouted from a passing car to make you feel safe while waiting for a bus alone in the dark. Let's take a look at this lady. Natalie
that
Smith.
happened.
I mean, she's
$5 on the table that no one did that to her. First off, redhead.
Wonder for me.
Queer culture. That's all you need to know.
I'm just saying this right now. Redheads are not considered peoples. So.
They have no soul.
I mean,
I kind of like her background art, though.
She's presentable, but I mean,
no. There's something about her face I don't like.
I just want
the background art is cool, though.
Yeah, it is.
I'll give her props on background art.
It is
1
really
out of 5 would put as. But I don't know. It's just something about, like, it looks to me like that's just a lot of caked on makeup. Please put her face back up for a second. I'm just going to be a woman for a second.
Okay. We're going to allow you. Let me get back to the page.
Wait. Okay. Now, what it looks like to me, just because of the slight discoloration near the left side, that she has caked upon cake upon cake of makeup on right now.
Stop saying cake. You're making me hungry.
Cake. And if she would actually take that off, you can actually see right up on her house she has lots of acne and stuff like that. You can see also that she has a couple moles that she's trying to hide up. You can see that she has a beard.
Spot on her chin.
No. She has a mustache that's going on right now as you look right there at the lip. I'm just gonna say this right now. She probably has a lot of testosterone in her, and I bet she's ugly without that makeup on. I bet. Especially with those big, bulky glasses.
Problematic glasses.
Yeah, those are definitely problem glasses.
Okay, I'm going to say this. I've had huge glasses, and at least when I had them, I was doing it to have the nerd look. Like, I would wear really, really baggy shirts and stuff. Like, I was literally just going for the nerd, like the gamer nerd look.
Sure.
And I look sexy while doing it. Because even while wearing baggy stuff, you could see my boobs perfectly. See, that's the difference. And I would wear like very baggy,
Following
like
420.
gray sweater, but I wear like short shorts with it, and wear
Mhm.
tennis shoes and stuff. It was awesome. I looked great. But her,
No.
bet she's a bitch.
She's not making it work.
$5, bet she's a bitch. Not
Good
saying
No, I
tip.
anything
imagine she
mean.
is.
Bet you are.
Okay, let's take a look at a couple of her tweets, and we'll figure it out.
All right.
Preferably English ones.
I'm going to say this right now. She has some pretty good taste, at least. Landlord says damage to my clothes isn't covered in insurance. Yep, she's a bitch.
Majority of one things too molded to rescue. Well, it's not covered by insurance. Clothes and personal effects aren't covered by.
You know how you can get rid of mold and make sure mold never happens?
Wash 'em?
A little bit of flour mixed with a little bit of OxyClean mixed with a little bit of baking soda. Put that into a jar with some sort of an open lid and set that into your closet. You never have to worry about mold ever. Quick fix
Awesome.
from Mocha.
Okay, so Guppy, if you're watching this, follow Mocha's advice, rather, not effect.
I also know how to get blood out of your clothes. So
We don't want to know.
OxyClean.
Don't want to know how you got in there.
Oh, I'm a woman.
Yeah.
And we don't want to know who you killed.
But yeah, OxyClean and peroxide. Peroxide first, OxyClean, then after you wash it once, put a little bit of alcohol on there, and then wash it again.
Okay.
And it's gone.
Does she have
Also does
cats?
the same with
Yes or no?
mustard.
Yes or no? Does she have cats?
Yes.
Mocha?
Yes.
Ding, ding, ding.
I'm just looking at that retweet of hers. Owen Smith says his sexist tweet about Nicola Sturgeon was just banter. It's like they headhunted him from a frat house. Do you know how many sexist tweets Nicola Sturgeon sends about other members of Parliament, especially men?
But
A
like I'm
lot.
saying, like I bet she could be kind of cool to talk to because she actually does have some good taste when it
Well,
comes to some not that.
art. When it comes to art, yes.
Yeah, me and her could probably sit down because I love art. I've been to so many art museums; it's crazy. You know what I mean? And I bet if we went to one of those, I bet me and her could talk for hours about the strange arts and this art, oddities. But probably other than that, I'd probably want to suplex her
Probably.
through the channel of Gavir, which is pretty much just a glass table that has carvings in it to represent a city. So yeah, just Zabu her through a coffee table.
Yeah, this is a boring person who
Yep.
gets
Go up a
But
second.
she has good taste in art. She
Yep.
has great taste in art.
Up a bit more. Sussex University let senior lecturer continue teaching after he beat up student girlfriend. Allegedly beat up. If it wasn't proven, then it's alleged.
That's not a concept to them, Kay. You know that.
Wait, I remember who Ren is from earlier.
Yeah.
I remember who Ren is. She's the one that had the tripod that was right next to her bed that I was making fun of, saying that some nice shit was happening. I asked her if I would find her on Pornhub.
Oh.
Yeah, I remember Ren
Did
is
she
now.
give us the link? Oh well.
Okay,
That's
let's go
money.
to the next one. Let's get off her page. So far, all I get is boring, has great taste in art.
Yeah, we'll try to take a look at one more. See if we can find anybody else.
Yeah, I want to see someone who's just batshit. I need batshit in my life. Gotta have a little bit of batshit in my life.
Okay, here we go. We're back to the original page.
All these donuts has holes in them. What are they implying? Bah, bah, bah.
Yeah, that's a joke.
I know. Okay. I want batshit.
13 female entrepreneurs that 3 women run the world. How can they run the world when they're too busy moaning about unequal pay that doesn't exist?
Yeah.
Male coworker recently called me a girl. I've been menstruating for nearly 2 decades. Stop.
Wait. What? What?
Was told during my review I'm too direct, arrogant. Asked if it'd be true if I were a man, or would I be considered concise and confident?
No, you'd be
She did
considered
not
too
say
direct
that.
and arrogant.
She did not say that.
No one ever said that.
Yep. Thank God for sisters.
Man hater confirmed.
Online shopping is like a box of chocolates.
Well, you should know what you're gonna get. What the fuck? Okay, she was like really likes Forrest Gump.
She really does.
That's kind of creepy.
She should change her name to Jenny.
Father-daughter movies. Okay, that's pretty funny. Lap dance.
Caption says it all. What's wrong with a lap dance? Has she never gotten a lap dance from a woman? It's fucking awesome.
Carmen
Especially
Electra.
if the woman has a nice big ass and big fake tits, like with glitter everywhere. You find glitter in places you didn't know glitter could be.
Technically, isn't she the sexist for associating a sexual sort of adds sexual word
Act.
meaning behind a lap dance?
Yeah, because you can't touch the lap dancers unless you pay.
Right. You have to pay a lot.
Not really, $20.
No, I mean
just
for the
slip them
touching.
just slip a 20 to the G string, you can touch the ass. Slip 100, you can touch the ass and the tits.
What about 200?
Sometimes it's worth it.
Then
you're getting a blowjob, my friend.
Yay.
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 Boy, Snapchat.
It's not seen as prostitution, though.
My masterpieces are lost in translation. Yeah, they're not masterpieces.
Okay, let's go back and look again. Because this chick is also boring. What's up with them being all boring?
I don't know.
It's so boring. They're all boring. Next.
My boyfriend spent more time trying to find Pikachu than my G-spot. What a time to be alive. Really?
I'm guessing passive-aggressive shopping. Well, it's knee length. Nobody said anything about front splits. Is this... What?
I don't know.
Okay, let's take a look
People
at
have an
this
issue
one.
with all women, but not all men.
Okay, we're going to close on...
No one has an issue with all women. None.
Okay, first off, Latina. Automatically thinking crazy.
Let's take a look at her.
Womanist, feminist. Ugh.
Why do feminists have the same look? Have you noticed that? They
Yeah.
have almost the same look about them. Like, they always have this humongous forehead, little beady eyes, big-ass mouths. And a weird, like, crook nose.
This one's kind of boring, too.
Confirmed. All the motherfucking feminists are Jews.
Oh, that's so Showa.
See. I'm not even going to say it. I was about to say Hitler was right,
Well,
but I decided against it.
Isn't this an ironic twist? The photo was taken by a refugee. Well, yes, but have you seemed to forget that feminists, i.e. you, started that comparison first against men, saying we were a bunch of M&Ms and you cannot trust the poison 10%.
Seriously. Who cares about a high school football team won?
That's what they have to do. Does she not know what high school football team do during the pledge? They take off their hats and they kneel.
Apparently she didn't, because...
That's literally them praising the flag.
Right.
In a white man's world, Does this person
Big
know
L hashtag and what the fuck
Athena?
happened there? No, what the
Athena.
fuck is like L hashtag Athena? Okay, I don't know what L hashtag Athena is, but sounds brutal.
In a white man's world is exhausting. I'm either too spicy, sexualized, loud, or too mean. Enough already. Just let me be me. Just let me be. Well, I'd
Yep.
like to see how you make it in a Middle Eastern world.
Allahu Akbar. Okay, next. She's boring too.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna.
only had fun with her L hashtag Anita. Athena.
Athena.
Athena. L hashtag Athena.
Well,
Athena.
let's just go to the mother of them all and
Oh,
visit.
how about this? How about
Tim.
this? Hold on one second. Hold on a second. Can we please look up hashtag kill no hashtag kill all cops, I think it is. Oh wait, there's hashtag kill all white people. Let's do that one instead.
Okay.
Kill all the white people! Fear
That
the
came
white
out right
people!
away.
Yeah. Forgot about that one. Alright, let's
Oh,
see.
it's Poe.
Hey! I found where you were born.
That's a pretty good one.
Mistake Island. Next.
That's pretty good.
Says Harambe's sister.
Okay. Just a bunch of people retweeting the hashtag.
Thing
This
is,
fine upstanding citizen.
do these
Yep.
people know that if they try to kill all white people in a white majority country, it won't end well for them?
Yep. It would not.
No.
I kind of look like
No, you don't.
Donald Trump right now. I think he's talking about his hair.
Meh.
Kind of looks like the hair. You must admit, it does kind of look like the hair.
Kind of.
And then they're like hashtag kill all white people. He's a Mexican. Okay.
White people must be stopped retweets.
Hashtag kill all white people.
Why? Because she made a fucking joke.
Yeah.
She's being cute and funny.
Yes.
So what?
Having fun with
What's-
friends. But you know, kill her. She has to die now.
I wonder what would happen if people tweeted kill all black people.
It
Okay.
would not end well.
Broadcast is no longer available. I wonder why.
Can't imagine.
How do people not understand that kill all white people is racist with a bunch of laughing emojis? It is. This is literally advocating violence against a whole race.
Yeah. Yeah. Kill yourself, faggot.
report
hashtag
that
kill all
one.
white people.
I'll report it because it's advocating violence against
Oh, that's true.
or just send it to a FBI.
Report. It's abusive or harmful.
Threatening
It's
violence
targeted harassment, threatening violence. Yeah.
because he's
Wish I
going to
could
get
make you
killed.
choose multiple. You know.
Yeah, I know.
Now watch me whip.
Now
Now
watch me.
nay nay. Now watch me whip.
Sure.
Whip. Now watch me nay nay.
I'm done.
Yeah.
Dun dun dun.
Okay. Fuck white people by Auntie J and Jemima.
Yep, probably.
And Jemima.
There are a lot of people just tweeting the hashtag. Oh, that was a mushroom.
Oh, yeah. Go quick. Go quick. Go quick. Slide
Okay.
quick, bro. Slide with a quickness.
I think I
There we
passed
I
it.
think we made it. We made it. We made it. Actually, I think I was a dildo, and I actually know that one. It was actually really funny. He said, like, all right, I got my gun ready. Now it's time to go hashtag kill all white people, and it's like a dildo. And it says hashtag mostly women. Kind of made me laugh. Let me see.
White people, you have a lying problem. No, we don't.
Prove it.
You lie too goddamn much. Says something that probably supports Black Lives Matter, and he didn't do nothing.
He did do nothing. He a good boy. Made all A's and B's. Oh, those are cute.
Those are cute.
What? Wait. Why is it hashtag kill all white people right there? Oh my God, those things are so cute.
Shoe on head.
They're adorable.
Crispy alien. She's a.
You follow her.
I do follow her.
I think she's one of us.
Those are really cute. I like them. Those things are adorable. Okay.
Yeah, this.
Okay, let's go to a different one.
Okay, one last one.
I just want to see if there's any good ones. But it's mostly people just in outrage of people saying hashtag kill all white people.
Let's take a look at kill all men.
Okay. Oh yeah, social justice Twitter is awesome. Alright.
Kill all men because the poor women have been oppressed for billions of years. It's one of us. There's one of my followers.
Okay.
Hello, yes. Hold on, scroll back up. Hello, yes. My name is Nezrin. I want to tell everyone that are men that are the worst thing that ever happened to humanity. Hashtag kill all men.
We built society.
Yeah.
Okay.
Haha! Hashtag kill all men. Hashtag kill all women. Yeah.
Let's take a look at this hashtag just for parody.
This is what I have to put up with. Hashtag. Oh wait, go back. I was just seeing a
Okay.
buff dude.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah. Now scroll down. I want to see what it says. Nice pic. Hashtag swole. Hashtag hot. Hashtag hot a mouth. Hashtag yum. Hashtag cool. Hashtag ice baby. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. Hashtag YOLO. Hashtag swag. Hashtag fresh. Hashtag slay. Hashtag yes.
Oh, I hate that sound.
I loved it. Worth it. Worth it. I don't care what anyone in the comments says. Worth it.
Yeah, it's mostly people joking about how kill all women would not be acceptable.
Yeah.
I have the song stuck in my head. Fucking assholes. Okay, who wants to read this?
All women are potential liars, gold diggers, pretend victims, and simple-minded feminist filth. And female-only areas are breeding grounds for these vile, disgusting creatures. It's time they face true equality. We must continue aborting these monsters so we may have a safe, equal society. There is no fixing them otherwise. Teach women not to lie for sympathy. Hashtag kill women. Hashtag true equality.
Okay.
So,
next.
Yeah. What I'm thinking is that someone used that argument against men and they just reversed it.
Yes.
Yeah. It's gross.
It is gross how men feel it is okay to rape. No, we don't.
Okay.
Monsters feel
thank you
it's okay to rape.
for talking over me, you male cis scum.
You're welcome,
And
Dolly.
I was reading fuckface.
I don't give a rat's ass.
Beautiful. Okay. Girls are
Okay.
stupid and
Oh, they are.
simple-minded.
There was a book series called Boys Are Stupid, Throw Rocks at Them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this
Actually, I
is
used to have
basically
rocks
just
thrown
saying all the
at me.
things.
It was pretty fun. Like, and I would like throw rocks back. We called it rock tag. The one who bled first lost.
Holy shit, it took you 3 years to sit down. No wonder we should kill all women. I want to see what that original tweet is if it's still there.
Come on.
Can't be there.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Yes!
I'm so proud of how far I've come from this.
Oh,
Hashtag body positivity. Oh, that's a shit movement.
What is up
there
with
it
these beauty
is.
filters?
The flower crown from Snapchat.
You know what? I'm gonna do
Blair and
that. I'm gonna
Shu,
put a flower crown on my puppy.
Blair and June have a point when they say about the flower crowns.
They do. They do.
Ew.
Let's get off this one. I don't know. Something about it scares me.
Let's do it. It's scary. That's
25
why.
mosquito bites are itching. Okay, we really need to get off this one. Bitch, cray.
Cuckoo. This is basically just
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puff, my fackle.
yeah. This
Yeah, I
is
kind
just
of like that one a lot
basically
more. That was funny.
We know you like that one.
Top
Michael.
ones?
yeah. This
Top
is,
ones? Hell yeah.
people are saying what people on Kill All Men sound like, and we've first on the agenda to see if people call it sexist.
Female tears.
Oh, yes. Bathe me with it. Hey, Leica, my baby!
Jenny
Love.
McDermott has left YouTube. Yes.
Huh?
Jenny
Leica?
McDermott. I like
Yeah.
Leica. I follow
Leica's
Leica.
awesome. I fucking love her. She's an amazing person.
She seems really sweet.
She really is. And she's also an ex-Muslim who gets actual death threats from Muslim and is just like, whatever, fuck you. And that's why
It's part
I
of
love
why I
her.
like her.
But she's also English, so it's also a plus. Everyone loves
Yeah,
it.
the accent really does add to it.
No, just everyone loves the English. That's just how it is, man.
Yeah. She has a really good accent. Okay,
This is
anyway.
100% satire. Let's see where it goes.
Femininity so fragile.
Oh, I guess we should look at male tears.
Oh God. Take my glasses off for this so I can't see the pencil.
Wait, you wear glasses?
If I'm looking at a computer screen, yes.
Oh, what a fag. Wearing glasses and shit.
You wear glasses.
I'm a woman, it's different.
Why
Bitch,
isn't there
no.
a game like Overwatch that doesn't
Gabe,
validate
wear glasses.
cellular? I don't wear glasses, guys.
Mm.
Why
they're
isn't
good,
there a
man.
game like Overwatch that doesn't validate settler colonialism? Hashtag male tears.
Can we analyze what she/he/it/shit said?
Oh, Trigger's here.
Triggered. Hey, Triggered.
People are right
Oh.
to love the English. Men don't wear glasses. Well, fuck you too, Triggered.
Okay.
Where's my dragon?
Cellular colonialism. So basically,
So she doesn't. So he. I'm just gonna go with she because it says girl gamer.
it does.
Oh, gamer.
Yeah. Girl gamer.
She wants to be a grill.
I guess they've never played Overwatch. Hey?
I guess not. I haven't played Overwatch.
Because that's the whole premise of the friggin' thing is to fucking rule and shit.
Thank you, Triggered.
I'm triggered right now.
Now I'm talking to Triggered Pencil. That's what he's just put.
No, and I'm just saying, I'm just fucking triggered.
Rock Dragon coming, white boy.
Would you mind telling Triggered Pencil Mocha said hi?
Hello,
He
Triggered
can
Pencil.
probably hear you. He's in the chat.
I don't care. I just want him to type it. Can I not just have requests?
Fine.
Mocha says hi, Triggered.
Thank you. God! Fucking white supremacist.
So awful. I'm sorry.
He said hi.
Yay!
He sure did.
Yay.
Okay, I was on Twitter. We were looking at this bullshit.
Okay. Now let's scroll down because I want to see that naked dude curled up in the fetal position.
Can anyone speak French?
How about we just press translate after we click it?
Because that never works properly.
It'll be close enough.
View translation.
This guy has something on my package of tobacco. Option male tears. Okay, I quit smoking after 1.
Dude's sexy. Give him that.
What the fuck is French? Says triggered.
Yeah, just
I
triggered.
stand by Zoe Quinn. Monkey Island normalizes rape of demi-romantic people.
No, it
What?
doesn't. Have you not played Monkey Island?
I love Monkey Islands.
It's fun.
I've played every single Monkey Island.
It has never done that. When has there been a rape in Monkey Island? When? Show me the section.
I want to see it.
No, seriously, I've never seen anything like that. It's like a fun, happy-go-lucky game. It's kind of like Worms.
This person might be a troll.
Looks
I don't
like
care.
Okay.
I don't care. I don't care.
Oh,
Raging.
Valia's here.
Ja 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 ja. No. Hikataputa.
Oh, that was Blair. Is that Blair?
Yay.
No.
Probably. No, it's not Blair. Okay.
Her freaking what is those things called? The sideways triangle.
Slang for seaman.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then they show Keemstar.
Here's a cum bucket himself.
He is definitely.
I do want
a
his popcorn
bucket.
though.
Yeah.
No, I just want popcorn in general. Someone buy me some popcorn.
I have
Well,
quavers.
Just come down to my mom's house. I'll make you some popcorn.
I want popcorn.
I told you
Lovely
that.
Bones
Calm
asks,
down.
how is everyone on this fine night or day, whichever it may be where we are?
Well, it is
It's
evening
absolutely
here.
lovely, my dear.
Right, it's
I am
2:30 in the
highly
morning.
drunk. I have been drinking since 5.
Yay.
So what are we talking about tonight?
We are talking about random shit.
Mostly feminism. And I think we're about to
Mostly
wind it down, though, because we have run out of actual subjects to talk about. We're down to...
Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. How about this? How about we end it here and all 3 of us go mosey our cute little asses over to the my channel and we just play some Cards Against Humanity.
Okay.
Are you up for it, Sal?
I am. So what you want to do is go over to Tebby Gates or Mocha's Twitter. She's going to post that YouTube link on @Tebbygate, TEBBYGATE, or I will also retweet that.
Thank you. It's called Tibby. I am very triggered.
I apologize. Heart you, Mocha.
If you want to, just type it in the top below at the @ thing, so you'll be able to see it. Because it's a weird thing. It's weird. It has a capital T, capital G, and shit. Fucked it up for everybody. People are just like writing about it, and then they're like, "Why'd you choose Tibbygate?" And I'm like, "Well, you know what? Tibby over there in Africa means motherfucking vagina."
Cool. All right. So say
it's
goodnight,
vagina,
everybody.
bitches.
Valia said, ew, Mocha is here. Mocha is here. Yay.
Wait. Ew? Why'd I get an ew?
Because failure is a failure.
Failure, I swear to everything. I will hug you.
I want hugs.
Don't hug him. It's the
Don't.
worst thing you
And
can
my
do to a man.
hugs crush.
Yeah, I volunteer as tribute.
Because I'm almost like the juggernaut, bitch.
I prefer Chi-Chi Gate.
Yeah.
All right.
But yeah, let's go over there. I really want to play some Cards Against Humanity. Can we put like all cards on? I want to like just find the most worst things I can.
Sure. I'll even add my cards.
Yes.
All
Are you
right.
going to join us? CAE?
Okay.
How do you say it?
Okay.
Okay.
K. Oh, just K. That's weird. K, would you like to join us?
Yeah, I can join you for a couple of games.
All right.
Yay!
Go ahead and say goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
And as always, see you next Tuesday.